and welcome to a new Art Journal Friday. So, first of all, before we dive into painting, I have to say I'm really sorry I didn't put any videos up last Friday. It was basically because I've been very poorly. I'm still not doing very well, but I'm feeling a bit better now. And I thought, let me record something. If my voice sounds a bit weird, I apologize, but I'm still on the mend. So, as I was saying before, what I want to do is I want to finish or complete the art journal I've been using for Art Journal Fridays. We did that on a couple of weeks ago with this page, and then I'm gonna try and do something very similar to this page on this side. So I've picked some of the same supplies I used. This one is a fluo pink dripper. Then we have a solid marker in white. I used this one, I used this one for the scribbles. I got it from Amazon and it's a manuscript Hali Italic Creative. Then we have, this was actually tissue paper, so this was collage, but I in all honesty, I cannot be bothered to look for it. So I thought, let me make the circles, if I do, with a Posca mopper. This is a Posca mopper in white. Then for the colors, we have cadmium yellow medium. We have light phthalo blue from Golden. This one is Liquitex. And finally, marine blue ink from Daler Rowney. So, so for this page, I am going to use gloves, only because I am going to use my hands to smear the ink. I also have, I forgot to mention, I also have, because there's some sort of book collage here, and if you can see, there's texture that I created with cheesecloth. Again, I don't want to go look for the cheesecloth, so I thought, let me use these for some sort of texture, and a piece of an old page book here. Okay, so let's start by using the page, the book page. And I think what I want to do is use this bit here. Do I? Yes. Let me grab my scissors and just cut a piece so that we don't take forever doing things. Would have been better, I think, if... Okay, so we can put that there. We're going to use glue stick for that. No, I prefer this side, so let's use this side. Like that. And as always, an old debit card to make sure it's down properly. So now, as I said, I'm wanting some texture, so let's use this for the texture. Okay, let me clean the excess glue here. Like that. And I am going to start by applying with my finger some yellow. I think I also have this fluorescent pink here, but I might not use it. So I'm just gonna, and I know it's not the same yellow. I know it's not. I think this one was an ink, and I don't want to use a lot of inks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some marks here and there, like that. Also, if you use your finger to apply paint, the paint is a lot, you can control the amount of paint that you put down. So if it's a thin layer, it dries a lot quicker. Then now I am going to use these. And with a little bit of water on my finger, I am also going to like spread it around without much expectation. Okay, that actually looks cool. I do actually like that. Yeah. And I'm thinking I do want to use this fluorescent pink, and I know this one is, I think, fluorescent magenta from Golden. So let's use this one again, just a little bit. No, it's not the same one. Must be then the Amsterdam or the another fluorescent pink. But, oh well. Okay. I think I like that so far. And I'm gonna stop applying any sort of paint. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add some marks. I do like this there. So let's put that one there. Where's my glue? And then after I put this down, like that, like that, like that, I'm going to dry the page so that I can make some scribbles and some circles, I think. And that's it. This is not going to be a very long page. It's going to be a quick one, the way I like them. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the scribbles now, and in this page I want to do them here. People always ask me what do I write, and I really don't write anything sometimes. Sometimes it's what I'm saying, sometimes it's the lyric of a song, sometimes it's just loose words. It depends. Like here I'm going to put it depends. Okay, I like that. Then the next step is going to be, I'm going to add this color with just a simple brush. And just add some marks so that we start really making the pages a bit cohesive. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Yeah. So I actually want one more here. And I know I can see the ink, but Let me dry it for a second. I think I don't use this pen that much because it bleeds through the paint. I cannot remember, but I've tried it a little bit to see if I can like sort of cover it in a way. And yeah, sort of is, it sort of isn't. It doesn't bother me, so we're gonna leave it like that. Now, the next step is going to be the big circles. I don't think I'm going to be using this one, or maybe yes. Wait, give me 1 second. Maybe there. And also, let me put something here. Also here. They don't look like the same one, but I promise you it is the same one. And then finally, I'm going to add some circles. Like that. I do want to add some more black. Right here, for example, I'm going to, no, not this one. I'm going to use my Sakura solid marker, and I'm going to just make some more black marks because I feel like the page is asking for them. And that is it. I'm not going to do anything else. So let me now show you the details. I mean, you can tell that the pages weren't made on the same moment, but they look sort of similar, don't they? Maybe they don't. But the purpose was to make something quick, simple, just to help with the healing process, I guess. And thank you very much for being here. And I will see you on our next Art Journal Friday.